Happy Saturday, everybody. I made it. I didn't think I was going to. It's been crazy. My lighting is terrible today. I'm not really sure why. Let me see if I can fix it. So I want to show you some really good jewelry today, and I really don't want you to miss out. So, Sharon, hello, Sharon. I didn't know. I was kind of like in a rush today. It was so nice outside. We had a picnic, kind of picnic for my husband's birthday today, and boy, oh boy, it was like, get in there and metamorphosize, just get in there and do whatever you have to do to get to this show on time, and I did. So I feel like, whew, but I've just for the past 5 minutes, I've been working on my lighting. Lisa, I made it. It's about 15 minutes later, but I finally made it. So, okay, you guys, you know me. I'm Linda, and I am the Corseted Jewel Lady. And I have some really good bling for you tonight. Now, I don't know what's up with my lighting tonight. It is the same lighting I use every other time, but today it's bleaching me out, except for like this big red spot right here that I got in the sun today. So anyway, you guys, you know what I thought we would do? Let me roll back the tapes a little bit here. What we're going to do today is we're going to look at a lot of copper pieces because a lot of us don't have a lot of copper in our jewelry wardrobe. So why not look at it? Let's look at the different kinds of copper, and let's look at the different ways we can put them together, because there will come a time and place for copper. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm not wearing copper today. Well, I actually thought, you know what? I'm wearing copper hair today, so maybe the copper might be too much, but I can try it on to see how it looks with it. And I was running around like with chicken with head cut off, so I thought I have these gorgeous earrings here, and I think I'd like to showcase these. They're gold. And I also have this blockbuster piece here that many of you own, but it's a beauty, and it's just one of those pieces that you can hardly believe. Kristen, hello. You can hardly believe that this could be $5, but I wanted to wear it today to show you just some of the beautiful pieces that we have in our blockbuster line. And of course, then I'm showcasing the Holy Royal jewels today. I know a lot of you have claimed them. Your order's already in. I only have one left. So one lucky person's going to get it. I started out with 20, and it was such a hit. Now, if I can get more of them, I will. It is really, really pretty. But we all know how that goes. So, like I said, my theme tonight is going to be kind of centered on copper. And let's look at the beauty of copper and the different kind of copper pieces we can wear. And why not, right? So I thought my hair today would go really good with copper. So we'll switch some out. But let me start the show. First, thanks for all you guys coming tonight. I know it's a beautiful day, and a lot of us are just like, I know. It was like, I actually had my husband's birthday. It's on the 15th, but he has to work that day. So we decided to celebrate today, and it was really impromptu. So we kind of pulled together a picnic. And I mean, literally, I was there till like 6 o'clock, and I'm like, I got to go get ready. So I ran in the house, and I was like, what am I even going to wear? So this is kind of like, I know. You got one, Kristen. I saved one for you. Love, love, love it. We are so lucky that we have access to this jewelry. I'm just saying that from the heart. They have some beautiful pieces. Like, if you don't have these already, they're on post. Let me pull a pair out for you. They are number 70, and I have 3 of them left. But you have to see these. I mean, I know we're going to talk about copper tonight. Let me get the number off of this here. Well, obviously I didn't pull it off the board. That was another thing I didn't do. But let me just show you. Okay. They're probably the prettiest gold hoops. They're in it's a very good gold tone, but it has these dangles. And look at these dangles here. I want to get up close so you can see, because these are not heavy at all. Like you think, oh, they'd be weighting your ears. But see how, let me get these things to stop moving. See how it's hollowed out inside of that little piece there? That makes them extremely light. And they're on a post. So I like how they lay on the ear. I mean, they lay kind of outward. So when you're wearing them, truly beautiful. I mean, they bring everything up to the face. You notice I'm a little sunburned from being outside today, but we're not worried about me. We're worried about more like what kind of jewels we're going to wear. And I thought, you know what? This is a really good piece to wear because, if you don't have them already, we can't get them anymore. I only have 3 left, and I want to offer them up to anybody who doesn't have them yet because they're really a good find. And hi, Jill, how are you? And of course, then we got a new wrap here. And this wrap, I just had to put this on because, again, I'm going to show this to you under the lens, just how pretty this thing is. It looks like a tennis bracelet with all this bling. There's some chains on it. But what I like about it is you can snap it on. And you know what I did? I actually put it on with my tennis bracelet that has that kind of burnished kind of look to the metal. And look, you can wear it with your own stuff. Again, that's what I do with this jewelry. I wear it with what I already own. It's really great. So, if anybody likes these earrings, they are number 70. I think I left my number up on the board, and that's okay. They're 70. If you want a pair, I'll probably be coming back to them throughout the show when more people come on, those that want to get them. And then, of course, the necklace that I have on is a blockbuster, so I can always get this. But if you don't have it, I would strongly suggest that you get this for your jewelry wardrobe because you will wear this time and time again. And right now, today, I have, let me just check the quantity I have so that you know how many I have. But I can always get it. So say you get one and you go to work and somebody says, wow, I really like your necklace. You can tell them it's number 92 from the Corseted Jewel Lady. And it comes with these earrings that are just totally appropriate for the necklace. You see? But I wanted to make a wow statement, and I did, with these earrings. So what I'm saying is, I say it time and time again, we can mix and match these pieces. They're just great for that. You don't have to have a cookie cutter look. You can take it on your own creative force of what you want to look like in your jewelry. So that's number 92. This isn't, you know, I always tell everybody at the beginning of my show, get your pad and paper, mark down numbers. I realize everybody's on a budget. So when I say this is a blockbuster and I give you the number, I'm always going to have it. And if I don't have it the day you want it, I can get it. When I show you earrings like this that come out in new releases, when I buy them, they may not come back. And, you know, right now they're not to be found. So I only have 3 pair of them. I started out with, I'm going to say a good maybe 20 of them, and they went. So, you know, again, they're great earrings for the summer because they're light and they're airy. But I always liked a gold hoop that had a dangle on it. I know I had bought my daughter some hoops and they had little crosses on them, almost in the same place where you find all of these, and it was just lined up. And you know, when you find pieces like that, you want to grab them. And that's kind of what I'm saying here, is if you see these and you like them, and I have 3 left, put them on your wish list or grab them right away, because I have a lot of people contacting me now after they have watched my replays. And so some of the things I say I have now, I may not have later. And I'm going to get going on the show here for start here. Oh, at first I have these premier preview pieces that I just have one, and only one lucky person can get these. These are really cool. This is number 577. It's a post earring. And look at this. They're really like a blackened silver. They look like they're all silver. I'm going to put them here. Maybe you can see it better on my shirt. Let me just stand up. See what I mean? Like, there's so much light on it, it doesn't look like the light, but they're really black. Yeah, here we go. There, that's better. Again, my lighting is terrible today. It's the same lighting I use all the time. I don't get this. Like, how can one day you come in and your lighting is good, and then the next day it's like it's too much? But you see what I'm saying here? If I turn this, there, they're really black, and they're on posts, and I only have 1 pair. They are super light for those of you who need a light earring. They're really, really pretty. They have sass to them. I really like them. Like, if you took this bracelet with my bracelet and these, this would be perfect together. And that's what you can do with your wardrobe. Anything that you have in it, you can put with it. There's no rules, and you can do whatever you want with them. There, see what I mean? They're kind of textured, hammered metal. That's a great picture of them right there. So if anybody would like these, I only have 1 pair. I'm not sure if they're going to come out with any of these. You know, that's just kind of how it happens. You only get the 1 pair. So that's $577. And I like them. It's very tempted not to keep all these pieces when they come in because the designs are just so unique. But You can't keep everything, right? All right. I thought I'd bring out something for the little girls. And I was thinking about my granddaughter today at the picnic. And, you know, she's got a grandma that has a lot of jewelry, so she's privy to a lot of jewelry. But, you know, a lot of people have kids, and there's birthday parties coming and stuff. And maybe the little girls want to imitate mom or grandma. And so we have these really cute bracelets. You get 5 of them in a pack for $5. Here's just one of the colors. The color is just so summery, so fun. And if you take a look at these little rondelles in here, how pretty. You know, and then this kind of reminds me of like an Oreo cookie or something. They're stretch. They're really made for a little girl who's petite. I'm going to say between 5 and 10, maybe a little bit younger. And what you get is, like I said, you get a pack of 5. So you're going to have colors like this red color and that. And, you know, I mean, it's just something that's fun. You know what else? If you're a mom and you're going to have a birthday party for the girls, and maybe not this year because a lot of people aren't doing all that, but, you know, you give them little favors when they come, and maybe buying a pack or 2 of these when I have them, perfect, to give them to the little girls, because that's the kind of jewelry they're going to put in there. They're going to imitate. They're going to wear them to school. Everybody's going to go, oh, wow. And it's really cool. So that's just something to think about. If you have children, or there's a little girl that you know that likes jewelry, or, you know, if you have a granddaughter yourself. They're called Starlit Shimmer, and they're really, really adorable. I don't bring them out a lot, but you know what? It's the time of season now where the sundresses are going to come out, or the little short sets, and they're going to want to be happy and wear their bracelets. I know whenever I'm with my granddaughter, and she's 8, like, she comes running downstairs and she'll have her little kitty necklace on, because we're all getting dressed up to go out, and she has her stuff on and her little Starlit Shimmer ring. So if anybody's interested in seeing any of those, I do have those. I don't want to take screen time to show you if you're really not interested. So if you are, maybe throw up some hearts or something. All right, now I have some crackle white stone pieces that I thought would be really nice to bring out now, because this is the time. You think about the Southwest, you think about things being hot. My friend came over today and she was wearing the white crackle stone. So I thought I would bring out my pieces of this because it's the perfect time to be wearing it. So this is number 575. I only have one of these, and it's on a silver chain, and it comes with these earrings that are the white crackle stone. Again, my lighting is not the best, so I'm going to see. There, you see that's the crackle stone that I'm talking about. And then the pendant is the same thing in that white crackle stone. So let me put this on the bust for you so you can see just where this lands. Now see, that is really pretty. Again, I don't know how to make my light. If I turn it down, I don't get enough. And it could just be the day. There we go. So there's really a lot of people that really like this look. And I don't blame them. It's a very nice look too. And so let me just show you the number on this one again. Is 575 for that white crackle stone necklace. And we know that it'll come about here, so it's not the real long one. However, I think I did bring a long one out. I did. And I had an idea. And you can do this too. You can have all kinds of ideas with your jewelry. You can play around. Like I said, there are no rules, so whatever looks good on you, you can do. All right, so let me show you this. This is a really very cool piece, and I just love it. It just seems to have a lot of reference to like the American and Indian culture to me, and I like that kind of stuff. But this is number 124, and it comes on a longer chain, and it has these kind of waterfall, just appropriate chain earrings for the piece. But then you come into this, and it's very indigenous looking to me. It's just a statement piece. And let me show you on the bust so you can see how long it comes on to. Isn't that really pretty? And I love all the fringe on here. But then you know what? I mean, I thought, why can't you do this with it too? You take piece number 575. Remember, I only have one of these. And you put it on with it. And guess what? It really looks good, that layering. Here's that fringe, so the focal point, the eye is going to go all the way down. but it's also going to stay up toward the face. And then because you have this piece, you get the same kind of earring look at your ears. So I thought that would, okay, $5.75 is yours, Sharon. You got it. And that is that only the one piece that I have on that one. So Sharon, you're really going to like this piece. It is very versatile. It was a very good choice. Let me just get close so you can see it again. And I'm just going to throw it in the bag and put your name on it. And I like that layering, and I actually got the idea because I was watching somebody do that with the turquoise that we have. And it just looks stunning. So I thought, why can't we do that with the white crackle? And so, you know, you, like I said, you know, you're free to do whatever you want with your jewelry and create your own looks. It's like when you're a seamstress, you know, you can take an idea of something that you like to wear and you can make it your own, and you can put it in the color that looks good on you, and you can take that size and make it a little, maybe a little thicker in the waist or the hips or whatever, and you can put them out. Because a lot of manufacturers they don't cater to different sizes. They have like that one, you know, staple size 12 and that's it. Well, you know what? It's the same in jewelry. It's kind of a cookie cutter thing, but after a while, you can take whatever you want and make it your own. And that's where the real creative force comes in. And I think that's why a lot of people like jewelry, because you can. I've said this a million times. You take the outfit, black dress, this one here, and you put on this, and it has a different look, and you put on the copper, and it has a different look, and you put on the white crackle. No one knows you're wearing the same dress. You could wear it every day of the week and put different jewelry on it, and no one would know you're wearing the same dress, which again is great for the budget, right? We always talk about let's be smarter and work smarter, not harder. So Sharon, let me get you written up on this one. If I have the right pen around here. Yeah, it was a very hectic day today. I mean, I had a really good time. I was glad we could, oh, good. Yeah, this is a good one. This is the classic. And like I'm telling everybody, put it on your wish list. Trust me, you will use this necklace time and time again. So let me get this for Sharon. Okay. And put you over here. And get that one done. And then I'm still back to the 124. If anybody's interested in this one, on this one here, I have 2 left. So this was something I bought. I bought this previously. It is not in the Blockbuster. It came out in releases. And and there's Stacy. Hello, love. So, I mean, and I think Stacy has this because I remember you coming out and you had either this one on or a different kind of color. And it's such a fabulous necklace. So if anybody wants this one, it's 124. And while we're on white crackle stone, I'm going to show you a few pieces here. Remember, my feed is a little bit later than yours, so you could be saying something that I'm not seeing yet, so just kind of bear with me. All right. I think this one has Sharon's name all over it, and I'm going to tell you why. I only have one of these, but this is an awesome, awesome bracelet. All right, this is one of those premier preview pieces, $5.74, white crackle stone. Here again, this light is killing me today. White crackle stone, the burnished silver, all of that kind of Native American art work on the side. And guess what? Look, it goes on. I don't know if they call this a cuff bracelet or whatever. Again, you guys know my wrist is a little bit bigger. It shuts. I'm okay. You have that look. So anybody wanting this one here, $5.74. And I wanted to show you a few pieces. I have this ring that would go great with it. This is 82R. And I believe this is the only one that I have. So yeah, you want to see the whole thing, right? So look at all that, kind of same pattern. I know, and I did that on purpose. I thought, let me show you things that you can say either I have that piece in my wardrobe, but I don't have the bracelet, or I have the earrings, but I don't have the ring. Because I want your jewelry wardrobe to work for you. I want your dollars to be stretched. And so if you have a certain set of copper necklaces or gold, you build on that. And that's how That's how it's done. So if anybody likes this ring, which I thought would be fantastic with this, I wonder if there's a way I can get this to not be so shiny. Yeah, this is really bugging me today. Okay, ooh, maybe that's it. Okay, now you get to see more of it. Okay, so that's that. So the ring is 82R. Then we have 574H. And I have one more ring, and it's a one and done. This is number 55. It's the same kind of principle. I love how this ring looks like a shield. You have the white crackle stone in it. And remember, the white crackle stone does not, oh, Sharon, yep, that 574 is yours. How did I know that? This is a Sharon. I looked at it, I did. I thought that's like just like that turquoise one that you bought. And I think because of this right here, it just takes it up a level, like 2 levels, just because it looks so rich. So let me put that one back in its packaging, and I will put your name on that, Sharon. And then Lisa, you can get the ring 82R. Yes, and that would have been perfect for what you had on today. Let me get this in here. Yeah, so many different looks, and the real beauty of this, and we just talk about this time and time again, is that it allows us to have these looks because the prices are just so fantastic. You know, like I said, we are really, really lucky to have this line and know about it. So let me get this for Sharon. Okay. For her. And then we had, all right, that was for Lisa 82R, which is this ring here that's going off to Lisa. So I'm going to get a bag for this one. Or maybe I have it over here. Yes, I do have it over here. So let me get that for Lisa. Yeah, with the weather being so nice. And I went swimming last night, you guys. Oh, I died and went to heaven. I had been so longing to go swimming for so long. And you want the other ring, the one that looks like it's got the shield on it, right, Stacy? This one, that's number 55. So let me get this ready for Lisa and Stacy. When I went to this place, I wore a mask into the health club. And then I went to my locker. There wasn't anybody there. And then I got ready for the pool, and I put my mask back on. And I walked in the pool, and there was one man in the pool in a lane, and I thought, well, I'm going to take it off now. I'm going to get in the other lane. I swam for an hour. I thought I really had died and gone to heaven. It was that good. Let me just get this. And I'll tell you what, if you ever have a problem, and I tell my kids this all the time, I want you to get in a pool, and I want you to swim 60 laps. If you swim 60 laps, you will not have a problem in the world. Nothing. Nothing at all. That's just how it goes. So when I came home, I kind of melted into my chair. And let me tell you a little secret. You take castor oil and you rub it all over your stomach. And so it's over your liver. And it will help detox you. Like everything will come out. And it relaxes you as if you took a whole bottle of magnesium. And yeah. So the whole thing is you get to the point where your sleep is probably the best sleep you'll ever have in your entire life. And I know I've seen a lot of people on Facebook talking about how they can't sleep, their mind is working overtime. And I get it, because we are. And, you know, we couldn't go anywhere and we were stuck in the house. But because I took a chance, now again, I'm as paranoid as everybody else about the whole thing here. But I figured there wasn't anybody there and there really was no danger. I think there were 5 cars in the parking lot. I was just going to do it. And I know that probably won't happen again, that I'll be able to do this, but, it's just one of those things that I was so happy that I could do. So if you have something that you like to do and you haven't been able to do it, you should start, because we need it. We need it. We do need it. So let me just get this for you, Stacy. All right, I'm going to just go back in my feed, guys, and make sure. You know what? I had never heard of it either until my daughter had told me about it, and her friend had told her. And so, you know, I mean, I too believe it. It is amazing jewelry. And we are so lucky to have found this line. That's all I got to say. So I think the last thing, let me just make sure. Oh no, it's not the last thing. One more thing in Crackle Whitestone, you guys. And now that I know that people are really interested in this, I gotta go move this light because it's so bright, you guys. I don't know what's going on today. It's like I think someone comes down here and starts playing with my lighting, but they don't. It's that same reason my watch starts talking to me. Probably have some ghosts down here, but whoever it is, it's a friendly ghost. Yeah, there, now it's a little bit better. Not so glaring. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe that's a little bit better. Okay. All right, I'm going to show you a bracelet. And let's get this over here. $2.98. Look at this. It's a stretch bracelet. So what's cool about this is there's these stations on this. Okay, look at this. Let's get the tag out of the way first. I love all the design on these little individual stations, and it's got the white crackle stone. So it matches absolutely perfect to every piece I was just showing you. So if you like this one, and I only have, this is it. This is my last one. $2.98 for anybody here wanting it. Oh yeah, totally. Stacy wants the $2.98. Okay, Stace. The Stacinator, right? Yeah, swimming. Oh, it's God's gift to everybody. It's really, if you haven't swam, I'm gonna tell you something. Even if you don't swim, you go in the water and you walk the lanes. It's relative. For me, I have to get in to swim and do everything. But if you, a person who doesn't swim, gets in the water and just walks the lane, you will get the same benefit. And I bet you, Lisa, you can vouch for me on that one, right, hon? Because it's all relative. It's like yoga. You know, when you do yoga, you have the person that can twist themselves into a pretzel. And then you try it and you can hardly bend backwards, but it's relative because whatever they're getting out of it, you're going to get out of it because you're going to the same place. So that's just a little tidbit for everybody that thinks, you know, oh, I'm so out of shape, I can't do anything. Even just getting up and trying to do one thing where you couldn't before. I always say this, that my hero in life was, let me just see this here too. Make sure I got Stacy on here. I liked Jack LaLanne because he was before his time. And I remember my mom exercising to him and all that kind of stuff. And I thought, how cool. But his theory was, if you can't use your arms, then you use your legs. And if you can't use your legs, you use your arms. So what I'm saying is we have these bodies that really let us be the best that we can be. And part of that is just using what you have. It's great for every age. And they're even talking about like things like, you know, Alzheimer's and memory loss, that if you keep your blood flowing, you stand more of a chance. So I don't know. We none of us know, but I'll just tell you, you know, it is one of those things. Now, the last thing I want to show you on the white crackle stone, these, I have one pair left. I did buy a lot. These went. These just went. They're really cool. And they're cool. They have the white crackle stone on them. I got my little one and done sticker on these. But they'll go perfect with everything I just showed you. So I kind of like that grouping. So you kind of know, okay, now I've got the necklace, and then I've got the bracelet, I've got the ring. I'm totally out of my white crackle stone rings, just making sure here. Yeah. So I kind of like that better because that helps you plan your wardrobe. So these are number 393. Of course, they're on the fishhook wires, and there's my one and done. And here they are. And again, these are so attractive on. There's your white crackle stone. Every person that bought, and I love how they did the silver. It's that black and silver, and even the details down onto the leaves here. What I love about these is these look good on everybody. This right here, all of that movement catches all of that light, and light brings all that light to your face and your eyes. You know, when you have stuff like this, like, can you see, like, I put it down, I put it back up here. Did you just see the color of my eye pop when I did that? Okay, 393. You're just, but you know, Stacy, this is really a very good color on you because it's that kind of muted. And like I think you've all heard me say, these are natural stones, but they are just treated to look like a stone that they're like, you know, the earth stone that they're representing. So they will be cool to the touch. They will feel like they were the real thing. And I had showed my friend that came over today the Paparazzi turquoise necklace. And she said, you know, when you say things are cool to the touch, this is really cool to the touch, which is the same thing I found in our, hi Elaine, how are you, dear? I found in our line that, you know, the jade line we had too. The jade earrings absolutely felt like jade because I like jade. And so I know. And I really like that. I feel that, well, you can wear a fabulous fake if you want to, right? You don't have to pay the prices. Now, if you have a lot of money and just want to spend and you're investing in it and all that, go right ahead. I'm not saying anything. I mean, I wish I was rich enough to go get it all, but I'd rather buy the 8 family. You know, I mean, I just would. It's just the way it goes. You know, like, again, make your money work for you so that you don't have to. I always tell my daughter this, you know, like, go make your earnings right now. So when you get to be my age, you can say, I don't want to work anymore. I want to quit. And you have enough money in the bank that you were a good little squirrel. You put it away. So I know it's hard. It is really hard, but you can make do. Everybody can make do. All right, I got a new Premier Preview piece, and I only have 1 pair. But for those ladies of you who like denim, oh, these are perfect. Very good pair of earrings. These are number 573. They are on the fish hook wires. And look at these. You have to see these under the lens. They look like denim. Aren't these wild? They're light. And they have kind of a silver. You see kind of that silver in there? Now, because I'm a seamstress, I like to sew. So I found this material like a jean that had silver threads through it. So for me, these earrings were like, wow, this would be so cool with that skirt. But I thought, well, you know, I can't keep keeping everything, so, you know, I'm gonna pass them along. But I mean, it's in that color again. That looks good because jeans look good on everybody, right? They're not dressy, but they have their own kind of homegrown look to them. Like, wow, you know, that's really cool. Where would you find them? So, okay, 573 goes to Eileen Franklin. Thank you, Eileen. I'll get these in the package for you. They are, you're not going to see yourself coming and going with these, that's for sure, because I only had the 1 pair. And, you know, I think they kind of do that to get their feelers on the pieces, you know, what kind of, don't know how they get their feedback, but they do. So I'm going to put these in here for you and get your little sticker on there, Eileen, and we'll just go forward. But yeah, because I found this material and it was jeans and then it had all this kind of silver in them. I thought, wow, this is really cool. And so I thought, I'm gonna make that kind of pencil skirt out of these, you know? Like I like that old-fashioned kind of all-feminine look, you know? It's powerful. It's really powerful. And I'm not saying go be a, you know, sexist and, you know, whatever. You do what you want with it, but to be female and dress female, you're pleasant to look at. So it's a good thing. To me, it's all a good thing. And then you don't see yourself coming and going. So when I saw these, I was like, wow, that would match perfectly. So I'll put these in here, this over here. And I got my little cup here that, because it's been so nice out, I need water. Remember, you are the cover of your own magazine. And we are. You can do whatever you want. You are empowered to do whatever you want with your own look. Okay, so I got another one in yellow now. This here is also one of those Premier Previews. Only received 1. And, okay. On this one here, this is number 571. It's a long necklace. And I think you've all heard me say that I am starting to really get into these long necklaces because with the summer months here, I'm finding a place for them. Like, I do like that look. And you know what? This is what you're going to find through the whole line. So let me just kind of tease you a little bit here. It's got the chains. Then you come into these yellow beads and then multiple chains. And they kind of branch off and with little circles. And it goes down and down and down. Yeah, and it's really, really pretty. So let me show you the length on it, on the bust. And I know I would probably in the past life say, oh, I don't like that. But it is really pretty. And like I said, what I like here is this gives you enough to tuck it under that white collared shirt with this hanging down. So that's just something to think about. So that's number 571. All right, I'm just going to show you that again. 571. Here we go. And I have another piece that's in yellow. And I thought, oh, this would look really cool. So what I did, all right, this one's number 183. It comes with, now this here had yellow earrings on it too. I forgot to show you. So these are the same kind of earrings. Okay, you have that. Now it went into the little circles and it's like the baby to the mama, okay? But doesn't the baby want to hang out with the mama, right? She sure does. These weren't made together. But look at that. I think that's just cool. That is a statement. So the short one is 183. That's our little short one. And if you'd like to see her in the bust without the long one, because we've already gave the mama her time, this is the long one. So that is number 571. And I'll put her back. And then I'll take the baby and I'll show you how she looks just on her own. Which is, again, 183. Okay, yep. That's good, Sharon. This got your name all over it, Sharon, right? So 183, we're going to put to Sharon. And like I said, I always like to keep them in their own. This one, I did not keep the packaging, probably because it ripped. So we're going to put this one over here, and I'm going to grab a bag and put that one in there for Sharon. You know what's really nice about yellow is that it has that sunshiny, bright feeling to it. And it brings happiness. Just think about things that are yellow. The morning sun when you wake up, you know, that just the morning egg, you know, when you look in there and you, unless you're a vegan, you know, but maybe in your past life you ate an egg. So let me just put this in here. And what I did too is I went through my collection and I thought, okay, let me find some other jewelry that may match what yellow is. Now, mind you, I'm going to be getting more colors in my collection because I'm really starting to see the beauty of it. But on this one here, like, I know I have something here for you guys. We'll find it. Just bear with me. Oh, here. All right. Yeah, I knew I did. Instead of just popping rings out at random, I thought I would try to kind of match them to what I'm showing, which makes sense, right? I mean, who wants to buy a ring, you know, willy-nilly? Yeah, it's great, but, you know, if I show you something and you just bought it, I'm showing you the ring, you're going to like that even better. Yes, Lisa, that is a sundress, and we just talked about that today. Now, we don't have festival this year. We don't have anything, all right? 2020 is a wash. So what we're going to do this year is we're just going to get into our families. We're going to get into making ourselves physically better because we can. We don't have anywhere to go. We don't have any picnics that are going to get anything fatter or skinnier or whatever. And then, you know, we're just going to kind of concentrate on how we can be next year in all of our jewels, right? You can wear them this year, but you don't have to worry about it. Now, on this one here, I have, okay, this is number 38. And on this one, I only have one. It is. Let me get the lens on so it's not all bleached out here. First of all, you have that opalescent stone in the middle of that flower and all that beautiful yellow around it, of course, on the stretchy back there. So this is number 38R, if anybody is interested in that. And let me just take off my big rock here and put this on so you can kind of see it on the hand. There we go. See, that's really, really pretty. And of course, that's like a power finger ring. Those bigger rings always are, to me anyway. So if anybody likes 38, I have it here, and just want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Okay, that was number 38. And I have another one, and I really like this one. This is number 88, and it looks like a shield. Look at that. Like an Aztec feel to it. It has all that, like this kind of really neat stuff around it. And then you come into those that bright colored happy stone. So this one here, like I said, is number 38. And there it is. That shield on the finger, I'm getting bleached out there, but just trying to show you there how pretty that is on the finger. So that is number, I had 38 before. This is 88. So if anybody wants that, and then this one, I'll just put my last jewel on, you guys. I'm going to put this over here. I started out with a huge quantity of these. I knew by looking at this one that it was going to be a seller. I got one left. So if anybody wants to claim the one, that's all she wrote on this one here. I have one left. So this is number 72. And let me just get up closer so you can see. I'll put this one under the lens. You're going to love this one. The gaudier, the better. For me, anyway. Look at that. That was Holy Royal Jewels. Isn't that? I mean, that is. You've got the marquee stone at the top. Then it looks like there's pear shapes right there. You've got all the bling around the side. It even looks like a crescent, like a name, you know, like you would get like with those name crescents that they, you know, surnames or whatever. So you have that. So if anybody wants that, I'll be wearing this throughout the show. I have one left to sell. So I'm going to put that on the side if anybody claims it. And that's number 72. All right, so we're going to move on. Now, I wanted to show you some pieces in copper. Thus, copper. All of this, right? We have two kinds of copper. A muted copper and a shiny penny copper. And both of them are beautiful, and both of them are beautiful in their own ways. They both have their time and place. I got this necklace, and I have a decent lot of these. And I'm going to tell you, this is a winner. This one is in more of the muted copper. So if you don't have a lot of muted copper in your wardrobe, you should really think about getting it, because there's just a delicious warmth to copper, right? I mean, really, wasn't I blonde and dark? And aren't I really warmed up because it's kind of copper looking? Well, it's the same in jewelry. So what I have here, and again, I don't know how they make this stuff for $5, but they do. This is number 549, brand new. This has, it just starts out with these earrings. So lacy, so ornate and intricate. Let's just take a look at these under the lens. Look at that. That is absolutely amazing. Okay, and now you have a very, I'm going to say, substantial chain, and you come into these copper pearls, and then you get the same kind of charm, but bigger at the end. Here goes my watch again. All right, so let me show you this on the bust, because you really need to see this one before I knock the camera down. Okay, look at this. 549 statement piece. Holy copper. Hey, copper. Yeah, right there. Isn't this gorgeous? Like, I could put it on for you, and then maybe you'd kind of see the difference. Let me take off this gold one. Maybe on some of these, I'll try them on so you can see, like, if you're a redhead, how it would look. Or if you just want to know where the necklace ends. But again, you know, this stuff is just absolutely amazing. You know, and I was thinking, there's so many beautiful things about copper that I don't know, maybe I just dismissed it. Maybe I was the only person that did, you know, because I was, like I said, I was a gold girl before, you know, maybe sterling silver. But now I feel like this can really bring a new dimension. I won't change the earrings for you, but did I just change my look? Let's cover them up. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that something? It became richer. I became more dynamic when I put this on. The gold is great. It's got its own look. They both have their own charm. But this really looks good. So I just want you to see now, if I were to take the same earrings and put them up, hide those, you see what I mean? You only need a little bit here because you have all this going on. So I'm going to say I have probably maybe 6 of these. I fell in love with this when I saw it. So this is number 549. If you like it, this would be the time to get it when I have a good quantity. But again, I understand budgets. So if you have to put it on your wish list, And, you know, I can work with you too on these things. If I can get it off, you know, that's one thing. I can feel it around here. It's a good thing I don't have fake nails on or I never get it off. So let me just see here where I'm at with this whole thing. I might have to call somebody down and please get my necklace off. Yeah, it's almost like I lost my lobster claw. Well, this is a good thing that's about, you know, really good about live Facebook, is that you can't get the stuff off. Yeah, I'll just use my mirror. That's brilliant, hey? Let me just see. And we'll see if I can get it off. Will Linda be able to get her necklace off? So, okay, let me just take a little bit of time. If the mirror holds up, I can see where the lobster claw is. Because I have it on here. Well, there it is. That's why I couldn't find it. It's down here. Hello? Time to get up. All right, I did it. Oh my God. I'm going to get it. I am going to get it. She got it. Hooray. Yeah. You can tell it was a long day, but that's okay. So I'm going to put this one out, and if anybody needs it, it's $5.49 for Sharon. Okay, I'm going to write you up, girl. You got it. You are going to love this piece. I know I say that when I sell everything, but I really mean this is really, really pretty. So let me just get one out for you. Put your name on it. It's going to look fabulous. Okay, so that's that. And $5.49, let me just check here if anyone else is interested in this. I'm always afraid I'm going to miss it, and I do not see my marketing manager on here today who's going to alert me while I'm off, you know, doing whatever. But I'm trying to keep it all right here, so hopefully I won't be up and down. All right. So while I'm doing that, I'll put that one away. I've got Sharon's, and I'm going to put the... Ooh! You know what? I just had a feeling that this was going to happen today. This is, you know, did Mercury retrograde start or something? Because it's like, okay. All right, now we're going to try it again. All right. Let me get this here. No wonder I've got so much junk on here. We're going to try this again, folks. There we go. Really? Life is good. It's because of my cord. All right. I'm going to put the gold necklace back on. This is like keeping your calm, cool, collected. But you know what? I'm among friends, so that's okay. And I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission because I'm the jewelry pusher, man. Trying to get you guys. Well, I don't have to get you guys. You know, you wouldn't be watching me if you didn't like jewelry, right? I mean, that's just how it goes. And I like it, too. I was just telling my friend today, too, how, you know, it's the love for jewelry for me started really early in my life when I'd visit my grandma because she always had jewelry. And I think I've mentioned this too, you know, like they all bought their jewelry at Woolworths. I mean, it wasn't good jewelry, but it could have been $1 million jewelry to me because I loved it. I just got bewitched by it. You know, I did. I really did get bewitched by jewelry. Now I gotta put this one back on and I'll put it on my last hook. Like this is like, let's watch Linda get dressed, okay? It's the comedy of Linda. All right, okay, girl. But look at my look. Look how different I look than that copper. So what I'm saying, there's a real beauty to this, all right? So let me just push it back here without, like, tipping my hoe station and there. Yeah. You know, it's very weird, but there's the energy around, and I know you all feel it because we all feel it. It's just buzzing right now. So it doesn't surprise me that any of this happened either. All right, I have another one, and I know, Lisa, you bought this one. I don't know if you had a chance to look at it yet. I love what they did with this, how they put a color into this, which you wouldn't think they would be able to, but they did. This number 380. Here are these like ball-type earrings, which are appropriate for it all the way. And let me just get over here and fix this the right way. And then you come down to all this copper, and then they took this rose color faceted teardrop bead and they put it on here. This is so striking. Look at that. That is so striking. I love this. I just think it was brilliant that they did this with that color. It matches so much. So number 380. It is, I can pull that away and you can still see it. I can bring it close up. I can turn my head, my body, and guess what? All of the light is hitting all of that. It's just really, really pretty, but not in a rhinestone kind of way, right? It's demure, it's subtle, but someone's looking at you going, that is really pretty. And Lisa, I know that you bought this, you took a chance, you walked on the wild side with copper, and I know you said you loved it. So, it is a really, and I love how they put all these little beads in here. They're moving. They have movement. Whenever you have movement in there, I call it the dance of the jewels. It's kind of like it dances. And again, I think we do wear jewelry to be noticed. And we wear it because we like it. I just like it. There's just something beautiful about it. So on this one here, I have a total of 3 left. I showed it one time already, and it was very popular. So with 3 left, I'm just going to put that out there. If anybody's interested in this one, let me just check my feed here to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Nope, we got that, and that. Okay, good. Yeah, because sometimes when you do this job, I kind of feel like you need that little thing in your ear. Someone's going, yeah, hey, someone's just bought something, But that's not how it goes in the basement of your house, You're just kind of here. All right, I have this like premiere preview. I showed them, I think, last week. But because I'm showing that pink necklace there, this is perfect. I only have 1 pair. But, I didn't see it last week until you really look at your jewelry and you go, damn, that is really cool. So here it is, $5.72, fishhook wires. Look, isn't that gorgeous? And I'm going to put them under the lens if I can find my lens. And look at the scroll work on these. And even the muted copper again has almost like a pink tone to it. And then it has almost like a citrine colored stone in the middle, but it is so small and not really so much in your face that, okay, it takes a bright light to see that this is almost like a citrine. But if I look at it face on, it looks like a rose colored stone. That necklace, these earrings. So there's only 1 pair. If anyone likes these, that's number 572. We'll put that one back. And this has been working great. That I've had a lot of success about people watching the replays of my videos. Because look, it's nice out. It's summer. Nobody's in here watching, really. But what I end up getting is people watch later when they come home, a form of entertainment for them to sit down and watch jewelry. I know I could watch a jewelry channel for hours. They control the same piece. I'd be watching it. I love it. So, that's been working out really nice. And then the replays that are on YouTube. Because a lot of people, what they do is they check for other pieces. So maybe they saw something in one, but they couldn't remember which one I was in. And they'll go back. And, and then because I have everything in my own numbering system here, they can come to me and say, do you still have from February? And I can go back and say, you know what? I have 1 left. Or I have now reused that number. No, that one's gone. But the thing is, it's nice because if it's there, you still get it. And there are a lot of people around that are just paparazzi junkies. I mean, they hunt down. They know the pieces that they're looking for. This is a real, because I'm not going to say it's a new company. I think it's about 10 years old. But when you think about other companies like brand name ones, I'm not even going to talk about brand names, but like the other ones, they've been around for a long time. So when people are looking for those pieces, it becomes vintage. And that's what I'm finding is happening with paparazzi. And I haven't even been in it that long. That there's real paparazzi aficionados, they know their stuff. So it's kind of cool because then you kind of get swept into this like, ooh. Like today someone was checking around for a piece. I have it. Yeah, I have it. And I can tell you about it. So here's a copper piece that looks really good. This is $4.93. It starts out with, of course, like the waterfall earrings here, which one piece of this is like stuck in here. Okay, let me just get this out for you. Yeah. And then it has an extender, lobster claw clasp. I love how this comes down into this abyss of chains here, all different sizes and all in the muted copper. Remember, we're only on muted copper right now. We haven't even hit the shiny penny copper. But this is, and I'm going to fix up these chains a little bit so that they, you know, when you get this on, you would fix it up. And again, taking screen time to fix up a chain may not be the best use of time, but I do want you to see how beautiful this one lays. There. Here we go, that muted copper. There's the number if you like it. And the earrings, like I said, they are just the chains. But if you just want that chain look, yeah. You know, I mean, again, it's only in copper. So copper has its beauty. It looks good with blondes. It looks good with brunettes. Copper looks good with everybody. It just complements skin tones. But a lot of us haven't really been privy because, you know, we've kind of been brainwashed by, you know, jewelry companies that you need to have it in gold tone. They aren't branching out into anything else. Or you need to have it in silver tone. And where Paparazzi takes you into muted copper, takes you into shiny penny, takes you into brass, takes you into gunmetal, takes you into black. You know, so there are many facets that you're not getting with other jewelry lines. And by the way, if you like this ring, I have a good quantity of this. So $4.93 is, let me just make sure that I didn't miss anything. You guys can throw me some hearts up because I'm not sure when we all fell down that, you know, someone didn't get hurt and had to go to the hospital. So if I could just see some kind of motion here, because I'm thinking that maybe I lost you. And I don't want to lose you guys. Nobody there? Let me put my plug in here. Well, I'm just going to keep talking. I mean, why not? Hook back in. Maybe you all went for, you know, a snack or something outside. All right, so this is number 493. Oh, you're here. I don't have to come out and come back in. So if anyone likes that, bam, bam, bam. You know what I hate about this thing is like, it's so much later. And maybe Kristen Cohn, you know this, when you're not on Facebook, you're on YouTube. Because you get the lag. It happens like, you know, 5 minutes later, it's starting to happen. Like, So good. I'm glad you're all there. I'm glad nobody was hurt during that time that, you know, we all fell down. So, but I wanted to show you this one here. I do have a good quantity of this. And if you haven't gotten it already, oh, you need this one in your jewelry wardrobe. This is beautiful. Just beautiful. And the number on this one is number 8. So if anybody's looking for bling, that's all I'm going to say. Bling. And this would be a great power ring. This one here. You know, it's like, ooh, baby. Come right over here. So I have a good quantity of those. And if you want that, you've come to the right place. And so, let me show you some other stuff in here. Oh, I have a couple more pieces of this, and then I'll show you some rings. Oh, yeah, we're doing good. Let's show you the beauty of this. All right. So this one seems like they like to do a lot with, like, balls on their copper. This one may look familiar to you. $4.63. Starts out with copper ball earrings that are perfectly appropriate. You have your muted copper chain, and the cluster of copper pearls. And you know why it looks very familiar to you? Because I think my last show, I pulled up the black pearls that had that like Tahitian pearl look to them. And I put on all these different looks that you could take and wear them from office to evening, okay? This is that same design necklace. The reason they make this necklace is because it looks so good. And it's not so formal that, you know, those people like me who love pearls will take them any way they can get them. Other people just need just a little demure piece of some bling at the bottom or movement. And that's what you get with this, which is really good because you still have this available for that white collared look, or I'm putting it on a black dress. It's, you know, it's not a substantial piece, but it is very pretty. So if something like this appeals to you, with all those copper pearls. Now, remember, here's my hair. You know, if you're a redhead, this might just be the pair for you. I don't know how many real redheads are out there, but, you know, But if you are, you know, if you do it like I do it occasionally, or, you know, you just dye your hair red, copper is the perfect color for you. So $4.63 for Lisa. And I only have one pair left after this, so let me just get this here for Lisa. You saw what I did, if you watched me, what I did with that last set of pearls that were the black ones. This is exactly what you can do. So when I'm holding up earrings in the future that are copper, you can say, I have those copper pearls. I'm going to get those copper earrings because they're going to match. So this is why I'm saying I'm building a jewelry wardrobe. You're building a jewelry wardrobe. Let's be smart about it. Let's put them in. Here's my copper. Here's my yellow. Here's my purple. Over here's my gold. And, you know, pretty soon you're going to be going out and it's going to be like, wow, that woman is always pulled together. And I just talked to my friend today about this. And I said, you know, it's the woman that walks in the room who has on Tahitian pearls and has on that bracelet and, you know, the tennis bracelet and the ring. I don't care how much you paid for it. You're automatically going to look at her and go, wow. And you're not even going to know it's the jewelry that you're looking at that's making you say, wow, but it is. So that's for Lisa. I have one set left. If anybody else is interested or something you'd like to put on your wish list, because there's that pearl thing again. And remember, there is that channel that has that certain brand. They make a lot of pearls in different colors. And we all know how much those pearls are. So get a pair like this and wear them. And if you like them, you can always go get those. But at least you can try them before you buy them here. It's a new metal for you. Absolutely. That's why I brought it out. Because it's a new metal for just about everybody. How many department stores do you go into that have copper? I'm serious. You might find them at like a Renaissance fair or like a kind of a jewelry show maybe. But, you know, most of the time you're not going to find muted copper. But I want to show you some rings, and then I'm going to show you some more muted copper pieces while we're on it. So this is number 27. This is really, really pretty. It has all kinds of hearts on it. It's in a muted copper. I'm going to just put it under here for you to see quickly. Look at that. Very pretty. And put this on. There. Not in your face. Guess what? If you're some kind of like teacher and you can't have any bling on there, you don't have to worry about this because it's flat. Maybe you're just not a person that wants to catch on everything. Maybe you're in the kitchen, you know, doing stuff. I would say if you're in the kitchen with something like this, you should probably take it off because you're going to be washing your hands. You're going to be doing a lot of things. It's fashion jewelry. So if anybody likes this one, this is number 27, okay? And let me get this one over here with 27. And I have a total of, well, looks like 3 of these left. So let's put that on the side. This one here is number 98. Let me get over here. 98. This is a one and done. And I'm really surprised this is a one and done because it's a brand new ring. And this one went out like fire. All right. So this is, I have to show you this under the lens. This is really pretty. It is a knotted ring in that kind of copper with almost like champagne colored stones in there. Very pretty. You can kind of see from here how much it shines. So let me just put this on for you. And see, now, isn't that like a little love knot in there? Very pretty. It's not flat to the touch like the other one, but I mean, there's a little bit of raise to this. But again, it's very unique and very pretty. So that's number 98. I'm going to put that one over there. And I'm going to grab, oh, this one here. I have 2 of these left. Dainty, delicate, really pretty. I'm going to put this under the lens for you. There we go with the coppered colored pearls, champagne colored stones around it. There's the side shank. It's almost like that bypass kind of ring. Real pretty, not too big, very believable. There it is. See what I mean? So if you bought something in copper, this is the perfect addition. And again, you didn't spend a lot. So that is number 48. And I'm going to go through this a little bit slower for everybody who might be taking notes on what you want to get or put in your wish list. Here is another one. This is number 90. Yeah, this is number 90. And I have 3 of these total. There's always this crowd of women and probably men that love butterflies because they represent rebirth, you know, renewal, and that. And this here is so pretty. It is in the muted copper. It is a butterfly, but it's not in your face butterfly. You almost have to kind of look at it, and then you see it, and there it is. And just quickly under the lens, look, and the detail on that butterfly. 48 is yours. Okay, let me just grab that one. I'm going to pull one off for Elaine. All right. I hate this leg on here because it's like, you probably said it 15 minutes ago, and now I'm getting it out for you. But just bear with me here. You know, I feel like with the rings, I don't get a whole, and now with the 48, there's only one left. So if anybody liked that one, and Lisa liked the 463, okay. Oh, you got that already. Sorry, I got that in there already. That was the necklace. This way, I feel like you get to see them more and more attention paid to them, so you can really see what you're buying, which I think is a good thing. So let me get this written up for you. This is 48. And Elaine, when you get your ring box, you are going to love it. That's all I'm going to tell you. You can put them in there. They're there for safekeeping. You find them. You can pick them out. You can decide what you want to wear. And the good thing is, guys, I just bought 12 more of them. I'm not making any money on them. If you want them, they're $8 plus tax and whatever it takes me to ship them to you. Because I want you to be able to take care of your jewelry. Because these have the bigger bands, it is something like in this little one that Elaine just bought. They have smaller bands. They'll fit in the box. But let me just show you something real quick here. I'll put that one down. I'll put 48 back over here. And I'm going to just grab, and this, of course, has got rings in here from me. Forgive my reach here. But this is what you get to look at. That just fell out. All right, so here you go. They're all in here. And a lot of them have the bigger bags. You can't find boxes. So I ordered them. They should be in, I'm going to say next week. And I just want to see what I dropped. So far, I don't see anything. I know I did drop something, but it's not a big deal. Here, I'll get it. But it's something to think about because if you store these rings, they'll last a long time. Why not, right? I mean, they're perfect. So I feel like, you know, I want you to be happy with your jewelry. I want it to last a long time for you. I want you to come back. I want you to tell your friends about me so I can get more jewelry, so you can have more jewelry. We'll be happy together, one big happy family. So, okay, I'll definitely put you down, Kristen Cohn. And they'll be in. And in fact, I might even have one I can mail out. I have one here if you want me to use that one. And then I've got the other 12 coming in. And this wasn't something that you normally do as a paparazzi consultant. I just, for me, was like, what would I like if I was buying jewelry from a person and it was a unique kind of jewelry? I would like it to have where, okay, if you have these bigger bands, I want to store them. I don't want to store them in a plastic bag and they're getting knocked around in my drawer. So let me put you down for a ring box. And then I'll just, if you want to add, if you want me to add it to this order that you have, I know you have stuff here that I'm going to be, we'll talk later. We'll get it on there. Yep. Absolutely. Because I did go through Amazon thinking, oh, I'll just go there and see if I could find, and nothing fits these rings. And so finally I went back to the back office of Paparazzi and I saw they had a ring box there. And I think they have them more for our display if we go on the road. But I was like, yeah, I would want that. I mean, maybe my ladies would like it too. So I've got you down for one. We're back to the butterfly ring here. This is number 90. If I have any takers on an upside down butterfly, then yeah, we don't want an upside down one. We want a regular one. So anyway, here she is. And then there it is on your finger. So again, if you're into copper and you get a couple pieces, it would sure be nice to have a ring that you like that's in copper that you can go to, and you can find it in your ring box. So I'm just saying, this is something that's really good, and you are going to love it. I mean, I actually got one for me, and then my daughter was like, I want one of those, Mom. So I got another one for her, and then I thought, I'm going to order 2 more just in case somebody comes and says they really like to have that. And, you know, I didn't know the demand would be so high, but I'm more than willing to get that to you, because I think that the more you take care of your things, because you're going to wear this all the time. I have a lot of nice jewelry. I have a lot of nice rings. I love them. But I find I'm putting on these fashion rings every day because they're so dang pretty. They're really, I mean, it's not that other jewelry isn't pretty, but these are just like the pieces that you will never have a chance to buy in your life, right? You never... Am I going to have a chance to go get this kind of ring? Never. But, you know, in this line, I can actually get this. I can have fun with this. It can be, and if you can put nails on, whoa. But I don't put nails on. Not now, anyway. Maybe I'll do it in the future. So I have that, and then I have another one here. Let me just go through this here. This is really cool. This is really neutral, and I won't hold you on all these rings here. I just want to have something here that I can show you. I'm kind of mixing it up with my other stuff here, and I don't want to do that. All right, I have that one. Okay. Forgive my reach over here. Yeah, I just want to make sure you get all the good stuff. All right, so this here is still a muted copper, but look at that. Now here it looks almost silver, but it's not. So I'm going to put it under the lens. It is a copper, but I like it's plain, and each band is different. It's got the thicker back, but it's so neutral that it's so beautiful on. It is such a statement. That does not look like you paid $5. It just doesn't. It's just because of the bands of rings, I think. So this one here is, like I said, let me get the number on it, 80. So if you like 80, I have it here. And then on this, I think we have one more left. And this will be 14. Yeah, and 14, this is the one and done on this one. And what I like about this, it's still kind of the band flavor. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. You are going to love the ring box. Totally love it. Love, love, love. All right, so I have this other one, number 14. And what I like about did the screen just light up because of all that bling on there? Yeah, that's what I thought. Look, it's copper. It's muted copper. And then it has champagne colored stones in it. Really cool. But look at it on their finger. Again, kind of flat. Not going to mess up. But when you're driving your car, when you look at your finger and you see that bling, bling makes you happy, doesn't it? Really? You see all the sparkle? It's like, ooh, we're like little fish, you know, ooh, there's sparkle. So this is number 14. So that does it for the muted copper rings. So let me pull out some more muted copper pieces here, and then we'll move into shiny penny copper. It's going to be a longer show today, but, you know, it's Saturday night, right? Saturday night, and I want to rock. Well, it's a different kind of rock. The old days, I was doing a lot of other stuff, but not anymore. In fact, I don't even know if you can go anywhere anymore. All right, this one I like because it is, let me get the earrings in here. I like all of these. All right, so you have, this is number 80. 80. It is going to have silver balls on fish hooks. You're going to have this kind of rounded chain, round link chain. The bottom comes into all of those balls again, and that fringe. Sassy little fringe. Let me show you that. Dangling, very beautiful. I want to fix it so it looks right. I think you only adjust these one time when they're on, and then you don't have to worry. Remember, I have them in a bag. So, all right. There. Look at that. That movement, tassels. You know, remember like in the, what I used to love, I think it was like in 3rd grade. I know, that is so cool. I have 2 of these left. They had, again, it's number 80, and just in case you're liking this one here. They used to have the go-go girls with those fringe dresses on. I was like, at age 8, I'm going to get one of those fringe dresses when I'm older. I was smitten by that dress. When I see stuff like this, it reminds me of that fringe dress. All, you know, the one where they do the go-go dance and all the fringes going everywhere? Well, when you wear something like this, it kind of gives you that same feel to it. Sassy movement. Very nice. So if anybody likes this one, it's number 80. Comes with its own little earrings. I do have some earrings I'm going to show you in each color tone. So just want to get the necklaces forward, and then if you see earrings that you like, and then you might piece them back to a piece that you like here. So if something is like, again, just write it down in your paper. You can come back to it. You see the earrings, you want to buy them. I want number 80. You come back to it. I mean, that's how easy this is, right? It's like having a fashion show in your own living room. Like, do you remember like maybe the 50s they used to have, like people would go to, and maybe they still do it, but, you know, they would show like, you know, you'd go to this studio, and then they'd come and they'd have the models come out in dresses, and they would have like the swimsuit, and, you know, like all those ones where they would have like the peplum skirt on it, and you could take the part off and you'd be wearing a little skirt. We don't do that anymore, and I wish we did, because it was just a fascinating time, probably from the 20s through, I'm going to say through the end of the 50s, because for me, when it got to the 60s, we got really mod. And then if you like that, that was fine, but maybe just a shimmy dress from there. But anyway, digressing here. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, and a lot of styles were really cool. You take that necklace I just showed you. That's just really delicate, petite, sassy, fringe, movement. Now, you take that one, and you give it this number 239. You get these bigger balls. You get a more robust chain, and you get all this flurry of copper beads at the bottom. Harley, you know, get your motor running. It's sassy. It doesn't have the same flavor. It has its own. It's bolder. It's way bolder. It's just really cool. Look at that. You see what I mean? The other one was more delicate, more flimsy, more playful. This one here is like, I mean business. I like this. I'm going to wear this. I like this chain. I love these beads. I'm going to put it on. It's just who I am. So if you like this look, it's $239. We've had a lot of styles of clothes from history. I don't know where they're going to peg our clothes in now. It'll probably be a new kind of moon suit that you'll wear, and no germs will be able to be on it. And it'll be a new like Teflon kind of fabric you can wear, and it'll be, you know, like a second skin, and you can go outside in the temperatures that are really hot, and you can go outside the temperatures are really cold. Almost like Star Trek, almost like the whole thing is coming true. So I'm going to put my ring back on before I lose it, right? We don't want to lose this one. Okay. All right. So, oh yeah, here's a good one. Muted copper. But, you know what they did with this one? This is my last one. They put it together with, this is 207. It's a longer necklace. They put it together with white crackle stone. Here are the earrings. Let's just show you how crackly that stone is. There it is. Looks so much like a real stone. Longer copper chain. Keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. And then you get this medallion here. And again, my lighting's too bright, so I'll just put this on. Copper, set in a muted copper, white crackle stone. All right, I'm going to take and put it on the bust so you can see the length. Now, again, the copper and all the white muted crackle stone might not be what you like. But if there's one piece that you like, you might want to get it so you can play with it at home and say, you know what, I really do like this. Or it's not me, but I'm going to regift it because somebody out there would love this piece. I mean, there's all kinds of people. So 207, and you see here, and you see how long that is. And the focal point is here. There's that crackle stone. The pieces I had before, they were all set in silver. They had a silver and a crackle stone. It's very rare to see the crackle stone in a muted copper, but it does come. So you kind of have to watch for it. You know, if this is something you bought and you really liked and say, you know, Linda, watch for muted copper crackle stone. You know, I put that on my list. And when I go shopping, I see it, I'm going to get those. And normally if my customers say, I want this, I'm going to buy another one because I think it's good business. And I'm going to show it to the other ladies and then they'll probably want it. So it's just one of those things. If anybody wants the muted copper with white crackle stone, this is your chance to get it. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's really pretty. And again, copper would look great on, you know, gauze skirts, the whole bit, you know, summertime. So that's that one. Over here. Now I'm going to show you a couple of pair of copper, or one pair of copper earrings. And I just love these. And I have 4 of them left. They are really, really cool. Muted copper. This is number 403. It's on the fish hooks. There you go. And here we go. Very indigenous. Again, that tribal look to them. But how about tribal glam? You know? Now, guess what, guys? I told you fish hooks, right? Now, I think my cat's trying to get in here again. Dang cat. All right. So, look at this. Right here. You can turn this into a hoop earring. Take it off the wire. Just wanted you to see that. Okay, so let's... Oh, there's Jean. Hey, Jean. So this is really cool because you can wear these like this with that wire, or you can turn them like this and wear them like that. You know what? I have a couple of things for you, paparazzi, if you're watching. These are really cool. And we all know about tassels. And then they may be making these, I don't know. I haven't seen them. But I went to TJ Maxx. Yeah, to open. It was mask on and everything. I was in there. It was like in heaven. And they had a pair of earrings that were hoops like this. And then they started the tassels down here. And I was like, if they have them and they've made them, I apologize. If you haven't, please do make them because I think that would look fantastic. And also, paparazzi, when you're making your new Z line, let's make some bracelets to go with it and some earrings because I know there's a market for it. Now, we all know that paparazzi pops into different consultants, you know, things. And I'm telling you, I'm getting a good feedback on this. And if you haven't done it already, paparazzi, I know ladies that want it. So now I'm going to go back to my demonstration. But I just thought I had to get that out there because if you have any ideas on jewelry that you like, let me know because I'm letting them know. I just think it's important that you capture everybody's taste. So if anybody likes these, and again, these turn into a hoop earring, which I think is fantastic. You get 2 looks for the price of 1. This number is 403, right there. The watch just starts talking again. So, oh, there's Rudy Corchado, and I think I know that's my marketing manager who's coming in a little bit late. That's okay. So, these are very compatible with every necklace I just showed you. Muted copper, could have its little beads on it. Wouldn't be offensive with any of them. Would actually add dimension up here to the bold necklace, to the thin playful one, even to the one that had the pink beads on it. So this is an excellent buy. If anybody likes this, put it on your wish list. And that's there. And so I have a couple more muted copper. I know you're probably like zoning out right now, but I think it's important for you to see the different styles in the muted copper so that you can, oh, you were cleaning out the garage. That was my husband, right? You did it for his birthday, right? Because he's been complaining about the garage. But I don't think you should have done it today. I mean, oh, he was probably on you. All right. So back to another muted piece of copper. Just to kind of show you what I already have in my line and what I see coming in. And I try to pick up a piece here and there because I think it's important. And I'll see the feedback that I get from the people on my other, social media platforms. Like maybe here it's not a real popular thing, but in California it's going to be real popular. So that helps me with you because it helps me show you the trends that are coming here. Because we all know it starts in California, moves in, right? So this one here is number 81, and it comes with these earrings that are appropriate for it, little circle earrings and a fishhook wire. And this chain is so delicate. There's 2 of them. And then you kind of have the same kind of round disc. There's a little one, there's a chain, and there's discs interwoven into this. It's really pretty, but it's muted. I think I even have that in a rose gold. So they'll take different styles, they'll put them in different metals. But you know what? It won't look like the same piece. It just doesn't. So that's just something you may want to think about. But look at that around your neck. What if you had on a tank top? Like YouTube, a YouTube top, right? A tube top. So you had that on. Now, okay, the eyes just went up because watch me turn that. What's it doing? It's catching all that light in every one of those circles, almost like infinity going around it. Really pretty, very light. I don't even think you'll know you'll have this one on. But again, it has a different flavor in the copper. So if anybody likes this one, this is number 81. See? Yep. Yes, I know. This is number 92. This is part of, I'm saying yes because Rudy Corchado, yeah, Alana, likes the necklace I have on. This one here is classic. If you don't have this in your wardrobe, put it on your wish list. This is a great interview necklace. This is a great when you go in for a review necklace. It's very substantial. It's very rich looking. It just says, I know my style. You can wear it with any of the gold earrings that we have. You can put the earrings on that come with it. There's nothing wrong with them. I don't like to be so matchy-matchy sometimes. You can. Like in the case of this, having the earrings that match this, there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe you want to put the indigenous earrings on with it. Well, that would even look better because it's the same metal. And then maybe you wanted to put it on with the butterfly ring or one of these. You see what I'm saying? Is like, it just gets better and better and better. You just keep building on it. So that's something to think about. And maybe you're not there yet either. Maybe that's just, you're never going to be there. That's not anything you're ever going to like. But at least it's there. And at least I'm saying, this is what I have. If this is something that you like, I'll watch for these things more for you, just so you guys can have that look. And then I'll tell you what, you can look at all these catalogs that come in the mail. Venus, you're going to see all of this kind of jewelry. I'm in there going, Alana, look at this. Look at this one. Yeah, look at this one. They all have the same trends. That's why I wonder if it doesn't come from the same company, if you know what I mean. But maybe it does, and maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe they copy us because we're doing it at an affordable price. So, yeah. Copper. They should make this one in copper. They should. In like a shiny, paparazzi. They should make it in a shiny penny copper. Oh, that would look delicious. So, all right, I'm going to get on to another piece so I don't keep you here. And then I'm going to move on to some other pieces. And then we'll roll into some shiny penny copper. So this is one that I have. And I have 3 of these left. This is like a warrior necklace. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Okay, I mean it in like a Grecian or a Roman warrior, and you could just see them, the women having this on because it was, something they brought back from battle for them, from conquering whatever. I just think it's really cool. So what you're going to have here are these little disc earrings. And now they could be appropriate for this because you're going to have such a big presence at the bottom of this. Look, that is so pretty. Let's put it on the bust. The right way. $79. Look at the discs at the bottom. Look at the light play off of this. This is another fantastic, let me just fill in this area here, necklace. And it is in the copper, and it has a 2-inch extender, so you could even bring it down a little bit lower. Like say maybe you were wearing, you know, a shirt that came here, but you wanted to come more down here. So this is absolutely appropriate. I mean, it's just, I love how they do these necklaces, and I just love the light play on this. And that's why the disc earrings really will go great with this. You really probably don't need to switch them out because those little discs are going to catch a lot of light. So if this is something that you really like, let me just check this out here. Okay, yeah, that's number 79. Okay, Lisa, I've got one for you. You're really going to enjoy this one, Lisa. They have a couple, like I call them warrior necklaces. There's a couple in silver. They might have the feathers on them or whatever, and they're really, really pretty. And you aren't going to find those at a department store. You're just not. They just won't make them. Well, they don't, like I said, they don't have the real estate for all these looks. They just don't. They'll get the cookie cutter ones, the ones that, you know, everybody's going to wear. They're going to buy with a coupon. And then, you know, and that's good. And then they'll just switch them out when the season ends, and they'll get the same cookie cutter one, and they'll put that one in. Because they have so many other clothes and things they have to put in their store. They're just not going to have what we have. So, yeah, I mean, that's something to think about. So if I have any other takers on 79... yeah, and I only have 3 of them left, just so you know. All right, we're done with muted copper. I don't know if you guys are all into like, lay, you know, finally she's off. Or, hey, that was really a good preview of another metal I really wasn't that aware of. You know, it could just be like that. So I'm going to show you a necklace that I already have, that many of you have. I'm going to show because we're rolling into summer. This is the summer necklace of the season for me. And if you haven't gotten it already, I would strongly suggest that you get this one because so beautiful. The color is so beautiful. And I think you all know what I'm going to be showing. All right, we're going to look at number 456. And of course, it's this beautiful necklace. And like I said, I know a lot of you already have it, so this isn't a repeat to you. This is to people that may be tuning in. I can't even believe this one is $5. And I can't wait until I can go to Florida again, or the Caribbean, or go to Mexico, Cancun, where I can bring this and then wear that wrap skirt, you know, and then that little bra top that you can wear, like bikini top, and put this on with your little sandals, the big sun hat, you know. But only one of you have what I'm going to show you next, and someone else can have it because I only have one left. This is really cool. Another dimension that you never thought of through Paparazzi, and that is number 576, wood bracelet in this magnificent color on your wrist with this necklace. Bam. You can buy this without the bracelet, but I'm just saying the volume turns up when you got this on, when you're wearing it with this, and you've got the big sun hat on, and you got the big silver earrings on, or you're just going to wear these, whichever are more comfortable for you. I started out with a lot of the pink necklaces. I can tell you that this one here is, let me get this here. It was $4.56. I'll tell you right now, I have 3 of them left. It's a great value. So I'm just going to put that out there. If anybody wants this one, it is still here. And if there was, like, maybe your friend who put it on and your friend said, I love that, where'd you get it? Get it for her. Don't take her out for a cup of coffee. Get it for her. She will love you for it. Make coffee at home. So number, oh, here, let me put this over here. Keep my numbers straight. And all that. And then, of course, I still have the one bracelet left. And let me just put that on. It's stretch. It's in wood. And who makes wood jewelry, right? Now, I have these other ones on, so I can't put this on all together the right way. But isn't that a beautiful color? It looks good on everybody. This is such a delicious color. So if you don't have this, and this was something that, you know, you'd like to get to go with your necklace, I have one left. $5.76. Beautiful. And let me just check my feet. All right. And then, of course, oh, and I want to show you something on, let me pull this one back out. The necklace too, but I'll just show it on the bracelet because I did have a couple rings to go with it. And I'll just pull them all over here. All right, so on this one here, this is number 79, and I don't have any more of these. Actually, I'm going to show you on the necklace so you can kind of see why I picked this one. The end caps are silver. If you weren't going to wear the earrings that came with them and you wanted bigger, like hoop earrings, drop hoop earrings, teardrops, big silver earrings, then you would want this ring right here. Look at that. This is striated in silver, like almost like a blackened silver. It reminds me of like being in the jungle, being in the tropical, you know, with all the foliage around you and having that necklace on with big silver earrings. I have a couple pair of silver earrings here that are big too. I'm going to grab a pair just to show you what I'm talking about. And I have drop hoop earrings too, but I'll just grab these for right now. All right. Just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. And when I can find, and these are very limited. If I can find more, I'm going to get them because I think this goes with a lot. Okay, you have the necklace on. The earrings are number 18. Look what I just did to this thing. And then I have the ring on. Do you see where I'm going with this? Like it just elevated this whole thing because of the silver. And it matches the end caps. That's why I picked it. But even look at the ring with the earrings. So if you like these are number 18. These here are one and dones. So this one here could go. They're very beautiful. I love these. They're a little bit longer, but they're so appropriate. They can go with so many things. So let me put $4.56 back. Here with the bracelet. You can see it with silver and pink go very well together. So we're going to put $4.75. And then on this silver ring here, which was number 79. So let me put that one back. 79 goes in this pile. Unless anybody wants that. It's only one and done. Oh, Lisa wants the 79. All right, let me grab that and get that in its bag for you. This is a great ring because it's going to go with a lot of things. A lot. Not just that necklace. It's really going to go with many things. And I think I got some too that were in a gold in this style. And I think that's coming. And it was very nice too. So it's something to look forward to. Because, I mean, you can have your blingy stuff. I'm not saying don't have it. But it's kind of nice to be more muted and still have that richer look. So I'm going to just get this, and then I'll get this in the bag, put you on there. With a little tag on, this one goes to Lisa. But you see what I'm saying? Like, if you invest in jewelry, and in this, you're not investing that much, and you get just a couple pieces in your wardrobe that you can play off of, you can change the look every day because of your jewelry. And we can appreciate that. Okay. that in there. And then I wanted to show you, let me put this one back over here. $5.79 is the wood bracelet, but I'm gonna hold it out because I have, let's see, the number on this one here is, I have 51. This one here is the only one I have left on there. I'm just gonna hold it up for you to see it. Look at that. Again, beautiful. That color is, it's magnificent. Then you have like almost like ring guards in there with the stones there. I'll put it on for you just so you can see how beautiful that is. But I really wanted to show it with this. There. It's got the silver in it, ties it back, goes to that color, goes to the other piece. So I'm just putting that out there. So if anybody wants 51, I have it over here. And then I have one more ring here. So I can find it. Got a lot of stuff going on over here. I just had it. My ring bow. All right, this is crazy. Well, when I find it, I'll show it to you. Meanwhile, I'll put a lot of this stuff away so that I'm not talking about something that's not there. I know I had it, but it probably got lost in the shuffle here. So let's just put that one over there. 73 here. And that one goes there. All right, I'm gonna show you a wrap off of this bucket of, oh, here it is. I knew where to find it. Some of you already have this one. Pretty. Really pretty. Look, summertime, butterflies, all that cool. Isn't that cool? It is just so sweet. And like I said, and it's on a smaller band. So I know a lot of you guys like this one. You've gotten it. This is number 73. This is my last one. And if we were to take out, again, this bracelet, which is my whole purpose of bringing all this out, was someone could get this bracelet. They'd have this ring, very pretty, and that necklace. And you're going down the Bahamas. So that was just my little station break for this like pink set here. If anybody likes this, this is number 73. And I'll put that one over there. 38 here. All right, and I've got a few more. Oh, that my number 8. Remember, don't forget about this one, number 8. I still have a good quantity of these if anybody's interested. And on these earrings here, if anybody likes these are number 18, and 73 is for Sharon, okay? Yeah, you're gonna love this one, Sharon. It's so whimsical, and it's just so pretty. It just says summertime, happiness, rebirth. We all liked looking at butterflies when we were little kids, hey? And they were so pretty. I wasn't a big bug person. Some people are, you know, like I had a brother, he was a big, he'd pull the wings off a fly and throw it at me, and he'd be like, ah! You know, like boys, right? But I guess that's how it goes. You know, kids always antagonize each other. So let me get this written up for you, Sharon. You're really going to love this one. Perfect. I do try to find the whimsical ones. I'm going to go back to the Queen's Jewels here now. And if I can find them, I like to get them. And I have decided that I'm going to start buying in bigger quantities because it seems like the ones, I was buying a smorgasbord before, and I was trying to give a lot of variety to everything, which I'm still going to do, but I'm going to be doing it in bigger quantities now because it seems that a lot of people are, they're liking it, which is good. It's good, really good for all of us, right? Because then you get what you want. I don't want to show you something that you can't get. That there's nothing more disappointing about that than that. Okay, on this one here, I have a wrap. I only have 2 of these left. I know a lot of you love the wraps. I'm right along with you. Remember my little like, I call this just like the 1920s one, you know, because it's in that black and diamond look kind of thing. And of course, you know, put my own little tennis bracelet on with this one. But this one here is so substantial, you wouldn't need anything else with it. And this is number 506. on white leather. Wait, do you see the shine on this? Oh, look. You just cannot imagine how much bling. You almost need one of these in every color. It's on that white suede leather band. Of course, we have the two sizes, the medium, large, and petite to medium. So they're beautiful. They're just beautiful. They shine. Let me get this back here, maybe on my top. You can just see how gorgeous. Bang for the buck, bang for the buck. This is probably one of the best purchases you can do. When I get wraps, I get a lot of them. They go. And I know why. They're low maintenance. You're not going to wreck them. I mean, don't get caught in the rain and, decide you're going to do whatever. But I mean, treat them with respect. But like when I'm saying, this is not going to get caught in your clothes. I know. And then Lisa, the one that you had on today, that had on almost like a gunmetal type of stone on it. So it was white on that. This is white on white. So this is just insanely sparkly. So if anybody likes this one, it's 506. It will be here for you if you want it. I have 2 left. When I can get them, I get them because they're beautiful. Really beautiful. I also have 1 ring left of the Queen's Jewels. Just one out of 20. That was pretty good, guys. So let me just switch off this bucket, grab my next one, and we'll talk more jewelry. I had a couple, I'm getting looser on my restrictions about people coming over here. I mean, I figured we're all starting to go back out. They're opening restaurants up. They're opening bars up. I mean, you can do precautionary things like wear your mask and keep your distance, but eventually we're all going to have to fit back into society. So, yeah. Okay, so I have another muted copper bracelet. This is number 189. It is a cuff style bracelet, and I don't even have my number in here. I don't know what happened to that. Number 189. So if you like something like this, and I don't know why, maybe probably it's over here. There it is. Let me get the number. It's better for visual cues if some people watch and they look for numbers. They're just looking at numbers. So let's do this. Number 189. Okay, so it is a cuff bracelet. And with the cuff bracelets, they'll bend to whatever your wrist size is. Now I said you can get these on by, if your wrist is bigger, start at the corner and then go outward. So there you are. To me, I would bend it out a little bit more, but I'm not going to do that. But I mean, again, you got all this busyness going on here. But I mean, if you don't want a lot, but you just want something with your little copper ring, there it is, right there, muted copper. And it has, let me show you the little writing and stuff on it that it has. Not writing, but like the hammering. Again, I don't want to bend this out because it would fit my wrist, and there are some people who are petite, and I don't want to ruin it for them. Okay, see what I mean? Like the hammering, it's kind of like very, almost medieval kind of, where it was made, it was hammered for you. So it's 189 if you like something like this in the muted copper. Shiny penny, yay! Okay, moving on to some shiny penny copper. All right. So if anybody likes my earrings, I only have 3 of these left. I don't know how many of you joined the show and you don't have them. They're light. They don't bother your ears. They're light on the little dangly things. I like to share this with everybody. These were new releases. When they go, they go. I can't get them anymore. They are probably one of my favorite because of all the little fringes on them. So I'm just putting that out there. They are number 70. Nope, that's not the number. Oh yeah, number 70. 3 of them left. So on this one here, this is the last one that I have. And I'm going to grab something here. Just got to grab the number off of here. And somehow I did not pull that one out. I was a bad girl. I didn't do it. And now I can't find it. Well, it'll show up when I go to do it. All right, I'm just going to tell you the number. I don't have the my little card on it, but that's okay. All right, shiny penny copper. Bam! Look at this. Look at this, all of this beautiful, luscious, shiny penny copper, glorious, beautiful cuff. And I know many of you got this when I first got it. I have one left. This, for me, I would put it on my wrist and I would slide it on. You can then make it to your wrist size, but look at that. Now, the shiny penny copper is going to make a statement. There's no two ways around it. Shiny penny copper for all of you redheads. Look, I mean, this thing is magnificent. This is $193. So if anybody wants a shiny penny copper cuff, this is my last one. And she's a beaut. She is absolutely stunning. You can kind of separate them out when they're on your arm. It depends on how you want to wear it. I'm not going to bend this because somebody will get it and I'll make it to their wrist. But we just went to TJ Maxx and they had something very similar to this, but the price was not similar. So, and this was a designer that has very expensive jewelry that was in TJ Maxx that they marked down, and it was still really expensive. So if anybody, and I know, Jane, you have one, you can't even tell people how beautiful this piece is in the sun. It's fabulous. It's like, it's just, wow, a bling, 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 bling alarm. So $193. If anybody wants this one, I only have one left. Right. We have here. All right, I'm going to show you. I have this over here. Let me just grab this. Okay. Shiny penny copper ring. And guess what? They paired it with turquoise. The crackle stone. So all you turquoise lover, if you don't have this one already, you need to get this one. This is number 34R. Look at this on. Now, the turquoise with shiny penny copper. I have 2 of these rings left. It is a statement piece. I mean, it's just, look, I mean, it just, turquoise looks so good on everybody. It's just magnificent. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what if you wore this on your power finger? Like, wouldn't you be powerful? Now, don't look at my little scrimpy little fingers, but those with beautiful hands, just think, that is such a statement. Or a middle finger. You know, I'm not going to stretch this out. I have, you know, it's another like middle finger ring, and then you could put another one on this side and that side. So, number 34, 2 of them left. So I'll put that down over here. And then I'm going to show you number 104 in shiny penny copper. Something here. I think I put this box on wrong. Hold on, guys. I'm just going to check out some over here. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, so 104. This is so delicate. It almost reminds me of a galaxy. Let me show you this under the lens. Shiny penny copper. Look at that. Like starbursts. They're all bezel set. They're not going to get caught in your hair. It's like a bypass ring that one goes one way and the other goes another. It's on a smaller band. The number on this one is 104. Delicate, very delicate. Almost like I say, a galaxy. It's just a couple of stars out there. And again, some people mistake shooting stars. Thank you, Alana. Not a galaxy. But a lot of people will mistake the shiny penny copper for rose gold. They are very similar, but the rose gold will have a slight blush to it. It won't be as bright or as much orange into it. But, I mean, look at that. That is a beautiful, dainty ring. So that is number 104. If anybody would like that, I have only 2 of these left. Okay. And then I'm going to show you another ring and the shiny penny copper. And that's all I have for shiny penny copper. Let me grab this one. This is number 65. Namaste. the lotus flower. Gorgeous in copper. Again, it could be in a rose gold, which I think I did have the rose gold one. I still have one left, but this is in copper. So this one's really pretty. And the number on this one here is 65. I have 2 of these left. Honestly, I am going to, over time, and not today, I am going to get one of these made from a jeweler for me in rose gold, for my daughter in rose gold, and for my daughter-in-law in rose gold. So we have this ring, this design. Now, if you know anything about Swarovski, they have made this with their crystals on. It's no longer available. So it is a very popular design. If you like this, I have 2 left. This would be the time to get it. They don't make them anymore. So just getting that. Now I'm going to show you a necklace. Oh, I tell you, one of my favorite styles in Paparazzi. $257. It comes with, it's on shiny penny copper with these crystals. Here's that substantial chain. Here's the Tiffany style closure. There's the big crystal at the bottom. Now I know we make this style, we make it in a lot of different metals. We make it with a lot of different crystals and things at the end. But they made this one in the shiny penny copper. And it looks absolutely stunning on. There we go. Took it to a whole nother dimension. You could have the gold, you could have the silver, but the shiny penny copper is just something that is so magnificent. This one I have a good quantity of. So if anybody wants one, wants to try it, I have it. It's here. That is $257. Now, of course, I have a bracelet, but I only have 2 of these left. The bracelets sold more than the necklace. So I don't know how that goes, but it did. $260. Same shiny penny copper with the little stone in it and the Tiffany closure. So what we have here is $257 and $260. Complete set. $5 each. You can't tell me this looks like jewelry. It's not that much money, but it's affordable. So that is number $257 for the necklace, which I have a really good quantity of. And probably maybe when I was buying it, they didn't have the same amount of quantities. I try to buy with the same amount of quantities just because if it were me, I'd want to get the bracelet with it, you know. That wouldn't stop me from getting the necklace, but I like the completed look. And of course, $260 was the bracelet, and I only have 2 of those left. So let me put that one away. All right, and then here we go with some really delicate, gorgeous little earrings. For those of you with problems with pierced ears and you don't like anything heavy, this is the perfect one for you. This is my last pair. That's all they wrote on this one. This is number 259, fishhook wires. And then we come into these delicate, really light earrings in shiny penny copper. Hearts and hearts. It doesn't get any better than this. And I'll show you the length on these. Right there. Very light, very pretty. Let me show you on black. You can kind of see them shining. They're not real big statement pieces, but they're so light and they're so pretty. And who doesn't like hearts? I mean, we all love hearts. So what we have here is $257 and $260 for Lisa. Lisa, you're going to love these. $257 and $260. Now grab those out of here. Let me grab this here. back to $259. If anybody, okay, $257. Anybody here liking this look? Delicate, shiny penny copper, one and done. Last pair I have. They don't make them anymore. They are totally gone, and maybe they'll bring them back, but no one really knows. So that's $259, and I will put these over here, and you can let me know if you want them. Okay. Here is another really delicate necklace. I know a lot of you have bought this in the past. And if you have, throw up some hearts, because who's ever going to be watching this from my other platforms may like this. And, you know, sometimes you want to get opinions from other people that, how do you like it? So you can tell them how you like it by throwing up hearts. The chain is phenomenal on this. It's so pretty. And I don't want, when they go in the bag, they get a little tangled up, and that kind of scares me. But because this is so delicate. So let me get this for you. This is $258. It comes with those drop post earrings. They're going to be on the shiny penny copper with a white stone in. I want you to see how sparkly this chain is, because when this is around your neck, this is what you're going to see. Can you see all that light hitting the chain? And then it comes into, let me just flip this around here. Oh, I had it the right way. Yeah, I did. All right, we'll try this again. All right, there, look. There's all that bling in one of them, and then it's next to a plain heart. So delicate, so feminine, beautiful. $258. Has a 2-inch extender lobster claw. I'm not sure you'll need it, because it comes down to a good spot even without the extender on, but maybe you like it down a little bit farther. But look at that. Like, it's delicate. Like I said, it's delicate, it's feminine. It's just really, really petite. There, can you see all that light? So if that's something you'd like, now I know we talked about, I might not be a delicate necklace person because I'm too rough on my jewelry. Well, this is a perfect way to try it. Buy a piece. See how you wear it. See how you take care of it. Maybe you have a daughter and you want to get her into jewelry, and you know this is perfect. You can say, honey, you are the heart that shines next to me. I'm your mom, and I'll always have your back. And you give this to her. And maybe she takes care of it. And years from now, she brings it out and she's still wearing it. You know, or maybe she's rough and she breaks it. You know, well, you spend $5. It's not like you broke the bank. Now you know what you can buy her, or buy for yourself. Or maybe, you know, you're with your mom or your sister, and you want to say, I love you so much as my sister, and this is us growing up. And I know a lot of you out there have really good relationships with your family. So that might be something you want to say, hey, from me to you, because I love you. So anyway, $258. If you like that, it's here. And I have, let me see here. I have a decent quantity. Let's see. This is vintage Paparazzi right now. I'm going to say I have 5 left. Very, very pretty, very dainty. Maybe you want to get it and save it for your daughter so she gets, you know, she's 7, but you really want to get it for her when she's of age. You can kind of bring it out and show it to her. Okay, here's a Bam one. Bam on shiny penny copper. This is probably one of my favorites. They also made this in silver, and I thought, oh, I'll just get another one. Well, I didn't. I never saved one for myself. I actually saved one of these for myself. I wish I did. I have never seen this necklace again. I love this necklace, and you will too. Such a statement. 082. Here are the earrings. Look at that. And then you come in all of this. Wow. Well, look. I mean, wow, wow, and wow. I don't care what your hair color is. Look at that. I took one. I wish I would have kept one of the silver in this. But again, I can't keep keeping all this jewelry. Or maybe I can. It's affordable, right? So on this one, I have 2 of them left. That is it. I had a nice big quantity when they came in. I love this because it just, every single way you look at this, it is a statement piece. I know that if I have any of the people who watch me that do have this, you know what I'm talking about. And those of you who bought it in silver, you need to get it in copper, shiny penny copper, because this is, and I hope they bring this back. But you never know. You know, no one knows, not even the top people up at Paparazzi know what's really going to come back. But I just love all, I mean, it's almost like Olympic circles on the thing. It's really, really cool. I love all that light. So if anybody likes 82, this would be the time to get it because I only have 2 left. Okay, shiny penny copper earrings. Gorgeous. Last pair I have left on these. They need to start bringing more shiny penny copper back in because I like it. I think it's really pretty. But these are number 58. They're on the fish hook wires. And Lisa, you're right. That's absolute bling, that necklace. Look at these. They're like intertwined. And I'll just put this under the lens so you can really get a close up. First of all, they're hammered. Can you see that? And then it's like teardrop into tear. It's like an infinity teardrop. It's really, really pretty. Only 1 pair left, number 58. See how they look on? They're so pretty, so light. This is just a magnificent pair of earrings. And you see why I like the shiny penny copper? I mean, you can like the muted. The muted has its own flavor. But the shiny penny copper, this one here just is almost like you're getting 14 karat gold in a copper tone. I mean, that's how pretty these can be on. So this is number 58. And if anybody likes those, my last pair. So I'll put those away. I have a decent quantity of these. If you don't have these in your wardrobe, you need to get them in your wardrobe. And when I say that, I'm saying it because this is going to be a staple for you. You're going to wish you had them had you not bought them because you're going to have a need for them. This is number 536. They are on post. They are hoops. And they have all these wires in them. Look. They got the end caps of a shiny penny copper. And they go all the way around, and then they're capped off in shiny penny copper. But just look at the light on these, you guys. Totally. Back to the hoop thing for every woman. Remember I told you every woman had to have hoops? We were all in love with them. Check these out. Now, when I say you need these, because there will come a time that you're going to get a necklace, and you're going to go, why didn't I get the hoops? The hoops everybody needs. Everybody wants hoops. These are so slick, so cool, so comfortable. Remember, lead and nickel free. They are not going to bother your ears. It's like having the 14 karat gold pair of earrings. Now we know these aren't 14 karat gold, but they're a great dupe for 14 karat gold, aren't they? I mean, seriously. So when I tell you these are a great dupe for copper in that kind of shiny way, this is what you need to get. So these are 536. If you don't get them with me today, that's fine. Put them on your wish list because these are hoops. Hoops, we're all in love with hoops. I mean, that's just how it goes. Ask any woman, do you have any hoops in your jewelry box? She's going to tell you, yeah, I have a whole bunch. That's just how it goes. Those are 536. Last pair on these, and these are pretty new. I mean, somebody here is getting to a point where they really like shiny penny copper because these are just divine. And this is my last pair. 423 on the fishhook wires. And they have like that moonstone in them. Look at that. Really shiny, really, and all that filigreed work at the bottom. Now, this lady that made my hat, Novidades Marias, she sells earrings that are in I'm going to say a gold plating from Mexico with that same scroll work at the bottom. So this is not easy to do. This is labor intensive. and that little moonstone on there. So last pair that I have, 423. Let me show you the length on these. Look, you can even see them from there. Just turning my head. Or if you put them on the bust, here, you can just see them there too. Really pretty. This would be the show that if you're looking for, or don't even think you're looking for, get the shiny penny copper. And then when I bring out pieces, you're going to go, oh yeah, I have that bracelet. Oh yeah, I got that one and done bracelet. Oh yeah, she had that one necklace. You know, I got the 2 hearts for me and my mom. One for me, one for my mom. You know, I got those earrings. And as I bring out more, you're going to start building on your wardrobe and you're going to love it. So this is 423. One of my all-time favorites right here. This is the staple besides hoops that you need in your wardrobe in every color. These I have probably 5 pairs left. I wish I would have bought more because they're not blockbusters, but they should be. And you'll know why when I pull them out. This is number, I think you all know what I'm going to pull out anyway here. Let me get this on here right. All right. Number 42. Fish hook wires. These are drop hooped earrings. Look at the hammering on all of that copper. And the top is independent of the bottom. So look at the movement on these. Look at the shine on these. These are number 42. And this will go with everything. So the hoops I'd put on your wish list and these on your wish list because I'm telling you, you will get so much use out of these. Now I had these in the shiny penny copper. I had them in the gold and I had them in silver. And I can, off the top of my head, I think I have one each on the silver and one on the gold because it's such a popular style. So number 42 is definitely something you want in your jewelry wardrobe right here. Watch is going off again. Only does it down here, and there must be a force field around me. Okay, so let me show you some bracelets in shiny penny copper, right? Here is a pair. This bracelet is an elastic bracelet, but it's weighted. And when I say weighted, it feels like the real thing. It's not flimsy. It's not chintzy. It has real substance to it. It's number 231. You get 3 of them. Or, yeah, 3 of them. And then look, this color. And I'll show you how the beads, look. They reflect so much light. But I'm telling you, these are really, really weighted. It feels as though you have a precious metal on. They look great on. Again, this has the little card, and for me to put it on my wrist, it doesn't give me enough hang. Without the card, it's better for me. But this is number 231. If you're looking for shiny penny copper, this would be the bracelet because this is going to go far. You have 3 of them together. And if your wrist is smaller, you're going to have a real nice hang on it. So it's definitely something you want to consider. I mean, I think I showed, this is like my second or maybe my third bracelet. No, my second in shiny penny copper. And there will come a time, I'm telling you, there will come a time that you are going to need shiny penny copper in your wardrobe. So, on that note, I'm going to show you, of course, a bangle, right? I mean, I wouldn't be the same if I didn't show a bangle. Number 119. And this one here is so pretty. This bangle here. And if you have a bigger wrist, your hand's usually bigger, put your hand like this. Get it in the first one and push it on. And do that for every one. I have a bigger wrist. Once it gets on my wrist, I'm okay. I just have to get it through my hands. So that might be, people might think, well, I really can't wear that because my wrist is too big. I do think you can. And a lot of times we don't want to feel left out, do we? So here we go. The first bangle is this braided. Look at that. You get 4 bangles all together. And then the other ones are kind of like twisted rope, hammered, twisted rope, hammered. You can put this one on first, the braided one, or you can put it in the middle and put the 2 on that side. That number is 119. I have a total of 4 left. I think this is pretty much brand new. So if you like this, bangles are where it is at, truly. And it's a fantastic look. All right, I am going to show you another kind of wrap that I have here. This could be a unisex. I think it's out of their Urban line if I'm not, oh no it's not, sorry. It is it's on a brown suede leather. And look, you get the same kind of bling. This is number 364. There you go. Look at all that bling. So if you're looking for brown, right here, and you may say, well, the brown doesn't really show. Well, on this bangle, or this one, they don't pull apart. So you're going to see all this, but when you turn it, you will see the color. So if you're looking for brown, this is your piece, 364. So 119 for Jane. Jane, I love it. Let me get that. Okay. So on the brown one, this is it for me. Last one. They go fast. They're almost as fast as this ring went. This glorious, yeah, you know, get in your face kind of like holy royal jewel family, you know, of rings. It's gorgeous. But this one's 364. If anybody needs a wrap on brown, this is the one for you. Okay, I was able to get more of these. If you don't have a pair of these, get a pair of these. Hey, Marissa. Hey, honey, if you are just joining, I'm almost at the end of my show. I will have this on my Facebook business page, because I know you got the baby to put down and the kids and everything, so maybe you need time for yourself. I will, it'll be on my Facebook business page when I'm done with this presentation, and I will be uploading it to YouTube tonight. So YouTube takes forever. I would imagine it's not going to be there till tomorrow. So either way, if you want to see the jewels that I have, and you know, because you came today and you saw what I have here, and it is Kid in a Candy Store. So, all right, so 142. I got more of these in for you. For those of you who haven't gotten a pair yet, this is the time. These are new releases. They're not coming back. If they are, I have no clue. It is the earring that is the gold with all the bling. Remember these? And the only reason I got them back, let me just make sure. No, that's silver. That's not gold, you guys. Oh my God. It's silver. What happened was I ordered mine, and then I made another order a couple days later, and they were still in there. So I ordered more, not thinking that I needed them. I thought they were brand new. And so I got them. I just want to make sure. They look like they're gold, but they're really silver. And you know what? I'll tell you. I'll look at let me look at the name. Because I feel like I'm going, it's white, it's silver. Sorry for misleading you. Okay. I'm coming back to this one. Remember I told you about the lady that carries all the power when she walks in the room? And the reason she does is because she's got the Tahitian pearls on, and she has these real ones on. And then she's got her, you know, her eye watch, and she's got the big, well, we're not trying to imitate her, but these are power earrings. This is definitely power. They're believable. They're totally believable. And I don't wear this jewelry because I want to be believable. I wear it because I think it's pretty, and we got a really good deal on it. So if you like these in the white and you don't have them already, this is the time to get them. Oh yeah, then you did. Yeah, she got them already. They are drop dead gorgeous. So the only reason I said that I got them is I guess I must have forgotten that I ordered them in the first place. And when I went the second day to order, I actually put in a whole bunch of other ones in my cart. Now they're gone. They're not there anymore. They're just gone. So if you like these, and for those of you who have gotten them, throw some hearts up, because you got to tell everybody just how fantastic they are. And Marissa, I don't know if you got these earrings yet, but I only have 3 of them left. They're on a post. They are lead and nickel free. They won't bother your ear. And I just want to show you real quick. They come with these dangles, but they're not heavy because the dangles are hollowed out. Let me put the lens on here real quick, just so you can see these. See what I mean? So there's no weight to them. They're fantastic. I love earrings like this. I love them because they have a personality to them, and they're not heavy. So the good part is, you know, you get all this. Now, I'm wearing these. These were for new releases, so I only have 3 of these left. And that number is number 70. This here is a blockbuster, which belongs in everybody's jewelry wardrobe. This one I can get all the time. Both of them are only $5. So, you know, if you have like a $5 to spend and you thinking, how am I gonna get the ones you can't get this later. So let me just check and make sure I got everybody's order in here, and I'll move on. And okay, this here, I ordered more of these, but I only got 1 in. So I have more coming. This is like a little teaser for everybody. But one person gets to buy this today. And basically, this is the same bracelet that I have on, which is 555, as the black one. And I have the black one. But this is kind of neat that it's in the green. Same stuff on it. There's that leather band. And it's thinner. You know how all the wraps are always thicker? Well, look what I did. I mean, I took the black one, and then I took kind of my black tennis bracelet, and I put it together, which you can do, you guys. You've got your own bracelets. You got your own jewelry. Put it on with Paparazzi. You don't have to wear exclusive Paparazzi. You can mix and match this stuff as much as you want to. So I have it in green. The number is 555, and it's only $5. Haha. So if you like green, or you have an outfit this can go with, then by all means, pick this one up. I should get the other ones. Well, with the mail, I'm going to say probably a week. I think it was some kind of typo on my part. Probably I meant to put in 10, and it didn't pick up the 0. So that's just something to think about if you like green. Oh, okay. Hold the phone, guys. Get ready. This is the number you want. This is number 77. Let's all faint together, okay? I like my coppers, but I love my bling. Yeah. All right, these are number 77. These are brand spanking new. Okay, get ready. Fishhook wires. Look. Oh, wow. Royal earrings. They are on the silver, kind of black and silver base. They have bling at the top, at the side, the bottom. You have that ballerina style bling around a faux ruby. These are so majestic. I had them on the other day. Of course, I had to take a pair of this right off the top. This is exactly what I love. And I can't tell you how many people told me how they loved my earrings. These are fantastic. Number 77. I'm going to tell you, I have, just make sure I have 5 pair left. And so if you can't drop them either. Okay. 5 pairs left, all right? If you want them, get them now. They are not going to be here. These will go. Oh, Lisa wants those. Lisa, I think you saw them today too. I said they were going to come in the show today. So, yeah, Lisa came over and helped me celebrate my husband's birthday today. That was really nice, so it was a good time. And this totally beautiful on every skin tone, on every hair color, on every eye color. This style earring, I have many of these. You all know they've got the blue stones. They've got the clear stone. They have the yellow that looks like the 18 karat gold ones. When it came out like this, it was like, wow. So, any other takers on in the 77? If not, and you want them on your wish list, put them on there, because I wasn't able to get any more of these. They are not there anymore. For those of you guys that like this right here, I have it. And I have a decent quantity on these. I think I have, let's see. Oh, these kind of went down too. Okay, I have one. I have 3 left. See, they came and went. I get phone calls all day long for jewelry, so it's kind of hard to keep track of it, like, you know, what's coming in and what's going. And by the time the show comes, I think I might have 6, and I've only got 3 left. I do try to update. So if you like this bracelet here, and just let me get the sample out for you. Number 408. Beautiful, blingful, playful, sensual. Got the little chain in there, the bling, on a smaller band. You got 2 sizes there. It will fit everybody. You could even double these up and they would look like, it would be kind of cool. Like if I put another one on here. When I saw this right out of the box, it was like, oh, you're coming home with me, baby. But if you put 2 or 3 of them on, they look real. Like, again, I'm not here to look real. I'm here because I like the way it looks. So if you like this one, this is number 408. I don't think it's a hot item, but people in Paparazzi search around for wraps, and I don't blame them. They're instant bling. They're instant fashion. You can wear them with anything, and you look good. Okay, I have a pair of earrings here that would go with the wrap I just showed you. Now, I have 2 of these left. This is number 507 on the fish hook wires. Now, remember I said this one here? There. It's got like a black pearl in it, black seed, with all that bling around it. It's very subtle, but very pretty. There. You can kind of see them together. If I get this, the back of it. See what I mean? It really goes really good. So if you like these are number 507. I have 2 pair. Coming down to the end stretch. Well, here's another really pretty one, and I only have 2. They've been making more and more thinner ones, which is really cool. And I understand why, because not everybody wants that big, bold thing around their wrist. Some like it more petite. This is number 499, and this is on like a gold leather. And you can only see this because my light kind of bleaches it out. See that gold leather? And then you have these stones that are bezel set in here. So you get a lot of bling. And it's smaller, and then you get your 2 settings on there. So basically you get this with a tag on it. And let me just move this so I can get it on. But very petite, very pretty, very likable. I just love the bling. Everybody loves the bling. That's why they buy these. But if I can get that on, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Stupid tags in there. But it's just enough. Far away, sometimes you can see the bling better. But it depends on what you're wearing. So if you like this look, it's number 499, and I only have 2 of them left. And I always like to keep everybody abreast of how many pieces I have left in case it's something that, you know, you don't want to have buyer's remorse. You don't want to look back and go, oh, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I should have got that piece. I should have got it when I wanted to get it. Now she sold it, you know, that kind of thing. Get it. If you like something, get it. Because there's no guarantee that any of this is going to be here. Some pieces will be here tomorrow. And then the blockbusters I can always get. But pieces like this piece that I'm going to show you, this is a wrap. I've never seen a wrap like this before. I only have one. This is number 552. It's on a red leather band. Now let me just get this up here for you. But look at all, it's almost like a 1/4 carat of stone there. Then wrapping around the band. Then you have all that same bling that we've seen on the other ones. What makes this different though, is it has a lobster claw clasp on a 2-inch extender. So it really feels like this is a lot more expensive. It's more like boutique style wrap than what we have there. So that's number 552. It is the only one I have left. Red's coming up, 4th of July. Oh, no one's going to be doing anything anywhere, but there's always next 4th of July. And if not, if you just like red, I mean, that is hot, hot, hot. sexy. I mean, leather and red and bling is always a very sensual looking thing. So if you like this one, it's $5.52. And the last thing I'm going to show you in today's show is, let's not forget about the little girls. I have some Starlit Shimmer. You get these. Let me pull one out of here so you can see what I'm talking about. You get 5 bracelets for $5 or 1 bracelet for $1. You won $5.52, Elaine. That's yours. I don't have any more. I can't get any more of this. You're going to love it. It's really one of a kind. There's only a few that went out because it was a premiere preview. So let me get that out for you, and then we'll just concentrate on the little girls a little bit, and then we'll call it a day. And for those of you who kind of tuned in later and you want to see some more descriptions that I have here on copper and that, then I would suggest just watching the replay. There's a lot of information in there, you know, that maybe you didn't know about copper, maybe you weren't even interested in copper, and maybe after seeing that with the pieces there, you might think more about copper. The thing is, let me know what your feedback is, because the more you let me know, the better off I can be at buying it. And then I know that people that I do business with want that, and so it's worth my while to go get it. I am your personal buyer here. Okay. Oh, I know. I'm glad, because it was a little hard. Like, I thought, well, does she have pierced ears? But I'm thinking, oh, she's got to have pierced ears. And, you know, they're just fun. They're just little fish, and they're fun, and they're not hanging and dangling, and little brother won't pull them out and that. And so, you know, hopefully, there's all kinds of little shimmer earrings that we have for everybody. For you know, for little kids, or even like with Alana, you know, she would say sometimes I like the little shiny shimmer ones when I have to go to work, because, well, now you can't really wear anything, but you know, in the old days when you could be kind of halfway normal going to work. So here's some bracelets. These are $1, or you get $5, and you get 5, and then you'll get different colors. You'll get a red one, you'll get a pink one, and let me see here. Let me grab something else. Put everything away. By the time I'm done with this, it's like, you know, hello, where are you? So if anybody likes these, they are $1 for one. You can, if you have an order, like I would tell you, I'm not going to ship this out to anybody for $1. You pay more in shipping. Get 5 of them. Then you have, you know, then I still have to pay shipping, but it's more worth it. But I'm just saying that, you know, we have little girls, or like I have said before, if you have a little girl's birthday party and you want to put party favors in, getting 5 of these for $5 and putting one in every little girl's bag, they're going to love them. They're just absolutely going to love them. Or in Easter baskets, or in Christmas baskets, birthdays, all those kind of fun things that little girls do. And, you know, that gives them a chance to have their own jewelry box, and kind of makes them feel like my granddaughter does. She feels like, you know, now she's got her own jewelry box and her own jewels. And if I say we're going somewhere, she runs upstairs and put her new kitty necklace on. So, you know, we're making little girls into little women. So why not, right? So if you want any of these, you think they're really cute, stretchable, probably will fit a very petite wrist. You know, if you're lucky enough to have a petite wrist, you know, like my sister-in-law, Debbie, you know, getting even a couple of these for yourself and then lace them up, I mean, that'd be a kind of fun look too. So that's the show for today, folks. I'm ready to go put the jammies on and kind of hit the pillow. I've had a long day today. I want to thank you all for coming. I want to thank you all for purchasing some jewelry. Let me know what your tastes are, because I'm out there shopping, and if I know, you know, you like the white crackle, or you like the turquoise, or you like bling, or you like urban, you know, tell me. And then when I'm shopping, I have a better idea of what I need to get, because we have so much. So on that note, everybody, mwah, I will see you later, and thank you. And I will be on Wednesday. Yep, I'll be here. So you take care, all. And I tell you to wear your mask, but I'm kind of over it right now. I'm going to wear my mask like if I go to the food store. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tired. See y'all later. Take care.